I just think they're so feminine and pretty. It never really goes out of style because it's such a classic. Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ciara and I share videos on shopping for the best basics on the high street, how to build a capsule wardrobe and lots of other good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, then do hit subscribe because I would love to have you back for more videos. So in today's video, we are doing a what is new in my wardrobe for spring. I was craving an injection of lighter colors, of spring trends, and I feel like this roundup has really scratched that itch. I have some gorgeous pieces to show you in today's video, and I have some amazing discount codes as well. As always, I will leave links to everything right down in the description below. You'll also find all of the info on the sizes that I took. So without rambling on too much, here is what is new in my wardrobe for spring, and we are going to start with some new in pieces from Naked Fashion. My discount code is back. I will leave all of the info here on screen. You guys absolutely loved it the last time, so be sure and use it while you can. It is a limited time offer, and a lot of these pieces are bestsellers and they tend to go very, very quickly. So if you have your eye on something, I would snap it up. We are starting off with the most beautiful chocolate suede jacket. I have to show you this material up close. It is so delicious. In my last video, I showcased a really beautiful like zip bomber style jacket, which sold out super, super fast. This is another version that you could go for if you couldn't get your hands on that. It has this beautiful, it's like a kind of a stitching detail on the collar. It looks very vintage. When it comes to suede jackets, if you're going for real suede, it's very expensive, especially a jacket or a coat has lots of material, so it's going to be super costly. I feel like this looks like a vintage suede jacket, but it's not. It's actually a very good price. Pieces like these really allow me to feel like I'm coming into the spring trends but not freeze my butt off. So next up from Naked, I'm going to show you this round neck sweater, and this is actually what I'm wearing right now. At this time of year, it is key to have pieces in lighter, brighter colors but that still keep me warm. You know, the kind of fisherman aesthetic or the eclectic grandpa they call it. I touched on this in my trend videos recently. This jumper gives me all of those nods. It has these kind of wide bell sleeves. It's very soft, very comfortable, looks great layered with just a simple t-shirt underneath, but there's something about the weave of the knit. This will be great styled with denim. You can wear it with some little shorts, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So next up, I'm going to show you these relaxed cotton shorts. These are in like a gorgeous little stripe. It's kind of like a beige and white. Wishful thinking to think that I could just wear these on their own with like a little shirt in this current weather. However, I'm picking them up now because it's easy for me to style these with my knitwear coming into the warmer months. These shorts and this jumper absolutely nails the fisherman aesthetic. I think it's so cute, it's so cozy. Also have the matching shirt, both in a very relaxed, borrowed from your boyfriend look. It's the perfect thing coming into spring, summer. So not only can you wear it in high summer, you can pack it with you on your holidays, but you can style it now with your knitwear. You can style the shirt with denim. It's a really clever way to inject lightness and spring into your wardrobe. So next up, I wanted to show you this washed out bomber jacket. Very thick and kind of almost like padded. It's like the leather has this lining that it's very, very padded. I'm very much still wearing my jackets, my leather jackets. I need them for warmth, but I also just love that more cropped jacket style as we come into this time of year. When it comes to leather jackets, I love the vintage ones, but they're actually very hard to find and very expensive. If you want something oversized that looks like it's kind of aged, borrowed from your boyfriend kind of thing, they're very, very hard to find because they're so in demand, but they are super expensive if you're going for real leather. Something like this I feel like is a great alternative. It's such a good price, but the way that it's designed, it has all those kind of distressed details while still looking really authentic as well. Next up, I'm going to show you this boucle zip jacket, and again, I want you to see like a close-up of the material. It's like this kind of boucle, almost like woven hair detail on it. It's very, very cozy, very satisfying to touch. I like the boxy fit. This does also come in a lighter color, which I really, really like, but I know in my wardrobe, this light brown I wear so much, so I know it's going to go with everything that I have. So I would wear them just with jeans, trousers, and I feel like they're definitely like a nice casual off-duty jacket when obviously you don't want to wear your heavy coats right now. The last two pieces I'm going to show you from Naked are from their suiting section. I've bought so many blazers from them over the years. I actually don't know how I didn't have a navy blazer in my wardrobe already. It's got the perfect fit in the shoulders, the length is great. It's one of those blazers that you can easily wear on its own alone, or you can pair it with the matching trousers if you want the full effect of a suit. Mid-rise, they're like a wide leg trouser with a turned up hem at the bottom. I have found recently that the mid-rise fit is a lot more flattering on me than most of the high-rise styles, so I am kind of replacing some of my favorite pairs, and to have this matching set is just so useful. Now moving on, I'm going to show you some pieces that I picked up from COS. The first thing that I picked up from COS is this beautiful cropped leather jacket, and again, this is a bit of an investment. COS leather is such good quality. It is buttery soft. This is the type of leather jacket that I like for this time of year because it's not overly warm, it's not too much fabric, and I love that cropped boxy fit so much. It's definitely a theme in this video. Love a cropped boxy jacket. I just find them so easy to style with jeans, trousers, and they always look super good. I also picked up this cropped wool blend coat, and again, this is a classic black cropped fit, kind of boxy. This paired with like a blue denim. I actually also picked up a pair of lighter wash denim, which I'll show you later in the video. I think these two are going to work so well together. I only have one or two pairs of COS jeans, but actually I find their denim is really good, and they have this particular wash of denim that I adore. It's this deep indigo that I picked up in a barrel style from them last year and really loved it. So I went for this kind of boxy fit, baggy style of jean, and I love how it fits. It's so cool. This is kind of like a mid to high rise on the waist, but it's still really flattering, super comfortable. They're easy to wear day to day. They're super casual, but actually if you pair these jeans with a court heel, like the little court heel poking out, and like a cute tank top or a camisole, and then you chuck a blazer on over your shoulders, I feel like you've got a really cool evening outlook for like date night or dinner where you want to be kind of dressy but still kind of covered. Baggy jeans give that real cool evening look, if that makes sense. Probably one of my favorite pieces that I picked up from COS is this merino wool vest. It's something that I don't have at all in my wardrobe yet. It's waistcoat style but in knitwear, and I am a huge fan of waistcoats. I wear them all the time. They're definitely like a go-to style for me if I want something that's like kind of dressy in the evening but not a t-shirt and not a camisole. I always go for waistcoats. I have them in black, grey, cream. So I figured trying out a wool waistcoat would be kind of handy for this like layering season, because again, when we're in this transitional weather, layering is really important. So popping this like wool waistcoat on with, let's say, my COS clean cut tee, and then throwing it on with, let's say, a blazer or one of the cropped bomber jackets that I showed you, a pair of jeans, and either a pair of loafers or trainers, and you've got like the perfect simple outfit. I just think it works so well. Next up, I picked up two pieces from W Concept, and again, you're gonna think I'm crazy because we have a lot of cropped jackets in this video, but I cannot help it. I live in them at this time of year, and I find I just rotate them so much because I get so sick of my coats, and I have such a capsule wardrobe of coats that I tend to rewear them all the time. But this time of year, I will pack them away and then I'll focus on my shorter coats until we get into the proper kind of warmer weather. First jacket I'm going to show you from W Concept is this really cool shiny effect leather. It's just very modern and very cool, girl, and I love the color. It's like this deep, rich, almost like coffee brown color. It looks really good worn open, but I also love how it looks zipped up with the collar poking up. I think it's super cool. I love this type of jacket with a slimmer jean. Your cropped boxy fit and then like a fitted jean. Very flattering. I feel like it makes my legs kind of even look longer. The second jacket that I picked up from W Concept, again, surprise, it is a cropped boxy fit wool jacket, but I absolutely love this. I feel like they've nailed the shape. It's got like the kind of wide sleeves, gorgeous collar, and it just looks very thick, and the quality is great. Some of their pieces are one size, so it's just good to keep that in mind. For me, I'm about 5'8", and I'm kind of a size UK 8 to 10, so their one size tends to work for me because they kind of make them quite oversized. So moving on, we're going to look at Abercrombie, and again, I have been on such a run with Abercrombie. I have bought so many pairs of their trousers and their jeans, and I cannot help it. Every single time I'm impressed, and I just wear them so much, so I'm so happy to spend the money. I picked up another shade in the 90s straight leg denim. So I have the darker blue wash and then the kind of mid blue wash. They're very similar, but they're different enough for me to want both. But this time I picked up the lighter wash with the kind of raw hem, and I absolutely love it. And again, I feel like coming into this time of year, it's a lovely colorway to mix up because I have been wearing a lot of deeper blue denims, and I kind of want to reintroduce some of those lighter washes. And as I said, that mid-rise finish on denim I'm loving right now, so I'm kind of updating a few of my key styles, and I think this colorway is going to be great. I can see it working really, really well with some of the jackets that I'm showing you in this video, so I cannot wait to start styling it. And then the other pair of trousers that I picked up from Abercrombie, these are a pair of capri pants. I adore capri trousers for spring. I wore them so much last year. I think they're so cool. They're definitely a big trend for spring summer, and they were last year as well. Last year I dipped my toe into the trend and I loved it, wore it so much. So this year I wanted to get a pair that I could really wear so much more and was maybe a little bit better of a fit. And again, I feel like Abercrombie's trousers have never disappointed me, so I felt safe in ordering these ones. So moving on, let's look at some of the pieces that I picked up from Sezane, and they are always one of my favorite places to shop, especially for spring summer. They do bohemian French girl vibes so well, and actually I love some of their pieces that have a little bit of a Western nod to them. So the first piece that I picked up is this absolutely beautiful embroidery detail shirt. The quality of this is so gorgeous. Just to touch it, it is so beautiful. It's called a Nora shirt in ecru, and it is the most beautiful fabric. It's a gorgeous fit, and again, it's such a natural thing to pair with denim, whether it is a pair of kind of baggier denim jeans, maybe even something a bit more fitted. I just think it's such a beautiful piece. Now, the next shirt I picked up is such an iconic piece from Suzan, and I had seen this styled on so many cool French girls and just fashion creators, and it is the Clos shirt. I just adore this. It's almost like a broderie anglaise detail. It's like this beautiful fine lace work, kind of like a crochet, very French and very gorgeous. I love the kind of frill detail around the neck that kind of comes down into where the buttons are. You can obviously wear it buttoned up for full effect, or you can have it unbuttoned in that kind of nonchalant way, and I just think it's so gorgeous. Pairing this with denim, pairing it with cut off jeans, dress it up a little bit more with trousers or skirts as well. Another piece that I picked up for spring summer, and again, maybe it's wishful thinking, but I can layer it now and then wear it into the warmer months, is their beautiful Vic dress in the Lanzarote print. Quintessential beautiful summer dress. It's like that tea dress style that we saw so much of. I mean, every single year I feel like this kind of ditzy tea dress print is really, really popular because it's so classic. It was huge in the 90s. It reminds me of the Kate Moss for Topshop collection. Does anyone else remember this? She had all these like cool tea dresses and we were all obsessed. This is so flattering. It fits really, really nicely on the body. Again, it's got that cute little t-shirt cut with that deep V, and I would wear this now with cardigans and with jumpers. As it gets warmer, you can ditch the layers and wear it with like a little pair of tennis shoes or sandals. I just think they're so feminine and pretty. It never really goes out of style because it's such a classic. And then the final piece from Suzan that I wanted to show you is the Elvina dress, and it is in the most beautiful broderie anglaise or kind of crochet style, very much leaning into that Western style, and I just think it's so charming and cute, very, very girly, very, very summery. Again, you can wear it now in spring. You would have to layer it a little bit with the current weather, but definitely a very, very good summer piece. And for me, I often like to pick these pieces up a little bit earlier because I like to have them to hand for these trips and for when the weather gets better. Two new pieces that I picked up from Flattered, and as you know, they are one of my favorite brands for accessories. They do the best suede. Oh my gosh, they do the best suede. And I have a piece that's been on my wish list for quite some time. It is their clay clutch in suede. I already have this bag in the lighter color. You've definitely heard me talk about it so many times. I think it's such a good buy. It's under €300. It is the perfect buttery suede. Needless to say, I wanted to pick it up in a darker color. I know I'll be able to style this in so many outfits because I wear my lighter color of the clay suede clutch so much, especially in spring summer. It has this very satisfying little closure. I love the texture that it gives to outfits. Sometimes you can have a very, very simple outfit and just adding that piece of texture, whether it is a woven leather, whether it's a suede or a raffia or something like that, adds that little touch of interest and personality to a look, and I think that suede does that so, so well. And then lastly, from Flattered, I picked up a pair of their loafers, and if you've heard me say anything about Flattered, it is that their loafers are the most comfortable I have in my wardrobe. So I have another pair of their loafers. It's not the bonbon style, but it's a similar style. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, the bonbon loafers are extremely soft, kind of like a squishy leather. They're so comfortable. I imagine with these there's going to be a little bit more breaking in required because these are a little bit more of a structured leather, which again is going to age beautifully. And I find that with Flattered, their leather is such premium quality. When you do start to break in their pieces, like this is very similar leather to my Moya ankle boots. I'd say it's the same. They have started to soften now and it's just so comfortable, and I love how they look as well. Like they have that like lived in look that I think is really cool. Probably will need to wear them with socks in the beginning, but I actually like loafers with socks. I think that's super cute. This little bow detail is very charming. It's so cute. And then this ruched detail, I think, is this like a penny loafer style, or is there another name for it? Please let me know if you know in the comments below. There is one final piece that I'm going to show you, and it is a mid-range handbag, which you guys know I have an addiction to. This is by Songmont, and it is the Your bowling bag, and it is in the chestnut suede shade. That is very difficult to say fast. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see the suede detail is very, very delicious. It's so soft, so nice. It's a really cute little size. I often find I either have my larger bags and then I have my kind of smaller little crossbodies, and I feel like this is a nice middle size. It has this detachable long strap, which is super practical and actually very soft and comfortable, but you can take that off if you don't want it. And then it has a double strap at the top. It's a very nice chamber size. You've got this beautiful little detail here on the interior and this little wave print sign, which I think is so cute. And then you have not one but two interior pockets, which is very convenient. We have a few little bits and bobs going on here, and I love this. These are some of the bag charms and accessories that Songmont offer. And I find that if you're looking to add little bits of personality either to your Songmont bags or to any of your handbags, they have some really gorgeous ones, all made with really good quality leather and materials. So it's going to age really, really nicely with your bag. And they add such a little touch of like charm and personality to the bag, and they're not heavy at all. Like it doesn't really affect how it is when you wear it. The bowling style is huge for 2025. We've seen it so much on the runways of Miu Miu, of Prada. It's definitely a style that's going nowhere, and I think that this is a great example of like high quality, really, really beautiful materials, but without the insane price tag of like the Pradas and the Miu Mius. I'm pretty sure I still have a discount code for Songmont, so I will leave it in the description below with all of the links that you need. So there you have it, guys. That is everything that is new in my wardrobe for spring. It was a very fun roundup, and I feel like I'm getting so excited for the warmer weather to come and to just be styling spring summer trends and just have more fun with fashion as we come out of the winter weather. As always, I will have everything linked in the description below, including all of the sizes and all of the discount codes. I have some good ones for you today. I hope you enjoy them. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up to let me know, and if you have not already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.